Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the channel. You might be watching this in the afternoon, so good afternoon and good evening. Today is Monday and we are back in the grind. It is about 7 o'clock in the morning. We're in the truck heading to our first job. So, a hot one today. You know, I'm looking into purchasing some new equipment to me, but it is used equipment from a fellow pressure washer that I know. You know, we've done a little business, and you know, we met and talked. He's, you know, he is my competition, but we can work together because there's enough jobs out there to actually have a friend that's a pressure washer in the same town and still have enough business. So if I can't do a job, he can do it, vice versa. Also, if our jobs are too big, we can come together and do it together. So it's good to have. But right now, you know, I don't have the full $5,000 to purchase the equipment, so I can give, like, you know, $1,400 a month or so. But it's a very trustworthy thing to do for how much the equipment's worth and how much we've known each other. So completely understand. So that just means one of two things. One, I get out there and hustle and get the money. Or two, I don't get it. So I'm out here hustling to get the money. That's the way life be. Oh, there's a Chamber of Commerce right there. Okay. Now I know where things are, little by little. All right. Talk to you guys in a little bit. Okay, so one of the first things we're gonna do is hook up our water so that we have a water supply going into our tanks. They're currently sitting there at 50%. We got bleach and water. All right, to tell you the truth, save some time. Should hook this up first, and that way, when I actually hooked it up to the house, I didn't have to walk back to the truck. But the truck was not that far away. So here we go. Alright, so I have this thing plugged in right there. There's the pup. Got a switch right there. My main switch is in the house. Alright, just got myself a little hose. Does the job for the jobs that I'm doing. Okay, next we're gonna do a little property maintenance. All right, so beautiful morning. These cobwebs on this house are not that bad. some of these houses are extremely horrible. This one won't be that bad. So, I don't have anything on my pots, so I use this right here. But somebody else is out here, not as experienced, doing a crappy job. That's what people pay for. Hey guys. Hey, it is 92 degrees. It is 92 degrees outside right now. And it's just hot. Like, it is hot. I did 5 houses this morning. Washed them all. Did a couple driveways. Some porches. And I am beat. But nice thing is, it's like 1 o'clock. I'm done for the day. And now I'm just going to go and do some admin work the rest of the day. I have some houses tomorrow. I got to do a follow-up later today on a door hanger I put out. I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. But the guy I was doing the pressure washer with, he does not want to let it go, which I don't blame him. So I'm going to put a deposit down on it. I'm obviously going to look at it. I mean, it's a deal. It's truly a deal between a trailer, a pressure washer, the hoses, a couple reels. So it's hard to trust, you know. It's really, I mean, that's what it comes down to. You know, today's society, it is hard to trust that, even though I've met him twice, you know, we talk and text. He knows my business. I know his business. I said, you know, you could come see where I live. I basically know where he lives, but yet it's still hard to trust somebody's not gonna just take your shit and leave. And I don't blame them. You know, I would think the same way, and I'd be like, no, let's just do a deposit. I'll hold it for you, and then when you got the money, you can have it, which I'm good with. You know, I offered him 4 payments, and that was just so I could spread out my cash flow. I don't want to finance this stuff, so I am upgrading my system. I'm also upgrading to expand my business, and this purchase will actually help me do both, upgrade and expand, for a very good price. So, you know, it pays to make connections out there. Once I get up and running more, I'll be able to do some jobs with them. You know, side-by-side work. You know, parking garages and stuff like that. I'm talking about trust, and I'm going to talk about just get out in there, hustle, and, you know, find a... If you're sitting on your butt, complaining about your current situation, finance-wise, and you're doing a lot of sitting and watching, then you're the problem. I hate to say it, but you are the problem in that situation. You need to get up, go knock on some doors, ask people if you can clean their house. I mean, it's as simple as that. A vacuum, a dust cloth, and some brooms, and you can go clean someone's house. If you don't want to do that, get some window squeegees and knock on businesses out here. Yes, it's going to take your time. And I'm just talking about labor. I mean, you could do something on the internet. You could find a job. There's jobs out there. It is hard to find a job. Yes, it is. It's hard to build a resume. It's hard to do interviews. It's hard to compete against AI. But you got AI writing your resumes now. AI is writing the resume. AI is filtering the resume. So maybe they'll talk to each other and you can actually get an interview. But I'm not saying it's easy. Anything you do out there is going to be hard. If you want the easy route, if you truly want the easy route, you're more than likely not going to make the money, and you're going to stay in the situation you're in. Truly, if you think of anything anybody has out there and the way they're living, somebody worked to get that money. The YouTubers, they work to film, they work to create, they work to think of ideas. Authors, they write the book. Like, there's so many things out. Just go, just begin. Today's a new beginning. Just begin. And if you don't, then you're gonna be where you're at. That's all I can say. I'm tired. I made some money, but I am going to go home and get on the internet and do some searches. I'm going to figure out where I'm going to go and do door knocks. I'm going to do some networking. You know, those are all the things you could just stay busy and rest and enjoy family. Make sure you do have your family time too. You need to rest. Yeah, this past weekend I took 2 days off. Usually I'm doing something on my computer, doing something, but I just took a couple days off and just rested my brain. Enjoyed spending time with my family, with 4th of July, and sometimes I say embrace the chaos, but sometimes you gotta just let the chaos happen and just sit there and let it happen around you. I hope you guys are doing well out there. You know, I'm trying to figure out this vlogging. I'm trying to figure out, I got so much in my head that I want to talk about. It's really just, how am I going to talk about it? How am I going to get it out? How am I going to get it out right? And that's where I go. That's what I said earlier. You know, I have to plan these. I'll lift up the phone and record it on your phone. Talk about what's on your mind. Just talk about what's on your mind, get it out there, put it out there, raw footage. That's basically what I'm going to be doing. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. It is Monday, and hope you have a wonderful week. Remember, embrace the chaos, enjoy life.